No, I'm talking about, well, I was talking about something else entirely, but do you know how many active people you have total? No,
yeah, his
total.
first line, he's enrolled 700 people.
He probably has about 5,000 people active. Okay, it's a lot, isn't it? Right? That's a lot of people. Now, here's the thing. The question is, in our current comp plan, how much does Aaron make from all of this? Not much. He flies to Portugal and stuff. You know what I mean? If he has a leader like way down here, join under Paul and Garcia, what's his motivation to reach down to them? If Silvio has somebody join in Brazil that's 6 levels removed, what's his motivation? He doesn't have any, right? He doesn't have any motivation there, right? So watch this now. So now, Aaron qualifies for, because he's not overriding all the other levels off the $30,000 a month, what does he qualify for? He qualifies for, immediately, 2 generations of $30,000 a month earners, okay? So let me show you what that looks like. First of all, number one, right? Let's say Silvio has a total of 2,000 people on that $97 a month subscription in his organization in the next 6 months. Okay? Right now, is there anybody that falls outside of 2 generations? There's these people that fall outside of that. Okay? So let's say out of those, we got 500 people in this group here that are on that subscription. So that gives us 2,500 more. And off of all those 2,500, Aaron Rashkin is going to be overriding $5.20 per person. So all of a sudden, his income from all that went from pretty much nothing to what's 2,500 times $5.20?
Gangsta money.
That's an extra 10,000, huh? 12,500?
Yeah, 12,000.
I actually don't know how to calculate that. That was amazing.
Yeah,
Okay, $12,000 about. I'd put exact numbers here, see our income disclosure, but I do not have a calculator with me. That's an extra $12,000 that does not exist for him. Okay? Okay? But what about this group here? Now, this group, right, here's the thing. What happens to the compression? I'm going to talk about that in a second. But this group here, say they have 500 people in it. They're outside of this, right? But this is going to be a compressed generation, and it's going to compress, number one, to this person and this person. He's going to qualify for 1 compressed generation here. Okay? So in that compressed generation, I'm not going to talk about like where all of this comes from, but he's going to earn about $5 to $7 per person on that too. Right? So he's going to earn another, like, I don't even know how to calculate that, actually. 500 people times 5. Oh, that's easy. 2,500 plus 2,500 bucks. That doesn't exist right now. Right? Off of those people. And that's not including what Silvio earns from getting to that level. Right? But what just happened is I just opened up an ability where if somebody joins under Silvio, Aaron can go be a mentor to that person and earn more than he could ever earn in pass-ups if that person was connected to him making 10 all-in sales a month. Right? So what happens? This is what happens. A couple of things happen from that. Now, what you guys need to do is just take this and like take a napkin out and a whiteboard and like make a drawing of it several times, right? And then we'll continue talking about it. And you're really not going to get it for a long time. And I want to tell a story to relate that. But I wanted to actually tell you what it is. Because if I don't tell you what it is, then what's going to happen is you're going to wonder what it is all weekend. And then, you know, like this way, you'll just be confused a little. It's fine, right? So I'll tell you a story. There was a guy in Empower Network who earned $2.5 million before he understood our current comp plan. And we were actually at a retreat in Miami, right? And he stopped us, right? And he had earned $2.5 million. And he goes, wait a minute. You mean when I get a pass-up, I get their pass-ups? I was like, dude, you've earned $2.5 million. He's like, but I didn't know where those were coming from. Okay? I didn't understand it, right? And I started to laugh. And I said, don't worry, I hope you still don't understand it. Just make 2 million more, right? So why is that important, relating that to you guys? Well, here's what I just gave you the ability to do, okay? What I just gave you the ability to do, let me give you some examples, is let's draw out some examples that exist all over in Power Network. And also, I'm going to paint this. Oops, I just erased that. I should probably leave that there. Right?